tentang desain grafis emoji. Tampaknya tidak ada yang salah dengan emoji karena emoji hanya memiliki kepala dan tidak memiliki mata, hidung, dan tubuh. Tetapi emoji dirancang untuk mencerminkan emosi manusia dan mengekspresikan perasaan makhluk hidup. Dan tampaknya ulama-ulama besar tidak menentangnya dan banyak mufti juga menggunakannya. Tetapi dalam mimpi Muhammad Qasim, Allah telah menyatakan bahwa itu dilarang karena menyerupai berhala. Karena hari ini adalah era modern, maka bentuk-bentuk syirik modern dapat ditemukan, dan emoji adalah salah satu bentuk syirik modern.
Emoji magic. The word emoji itself is analogous to the Sanskrit word omja, meaning born of cosmic unity. So, how are emojis part of sigil magic from the 72 lesser keys of Solomon, you ask? Well, seeing is believing. If you're skeptical about the possibility of emojis being derived from the sigils in the lesser key of Solomon and other grimoires, take a closer look and see for yourself. Here is Osmodeus, as mentioned before, a leader of the Shayateen. Here is Baal, or Baal, whose mention still echoes in the modern age. Here is Lilith, who is essentially an archetype of Allat. And here is Pazuzu, represented by this demon in our emojis. The sigils found in the lesser key of Solomon grimoire are said to have evolved over generations, a common practice in the occult where inscriptions are adapted to fit the cultural context of that region. As a result, the sigils of demons in the lesser key of Solomon have been transformed and resemble many of the emojis prevalent in the modern world. Interestingly, most of us use these emojis without any knowledge of their origins. These sigils are concealed within the vast array of emojis akin to inscriptions within amulets or talismans. In a nutshell, emoji magic is the combination of a charm or charms drawn after a sigil, usually in the form of a face, and is charged through the emotions they evoke. The witches and warlocks who use this modern form of magic state that
emoji magic is not different than sigil magic. Emoji spells can contain layers of secret meaning. Young witches are using emojis to create unique visual spells they can cast with their phones and computers. What makes emoji magic very unique is that it is universal, as humans can easily ascribe their emotions or energy to these smileys depicting emotion. The primary challenge with symbolic magic lay in its lack of universality. However, with the establishment of the Unicode Consortium, the magicians now have the opportunity to create a general standard for symbols and standardized sigils or charms as emojis globally. Symbols and images play crucial roles as focal points for a practitioner's intention and will, aiding in concentrating and directing the mental and spiritual energies necessary for magical acts. These emojis can be imbued with power to represent cosmic forces, deities, or supernatural entities. Through the utilization of these symbols, practitioners seek to access and harness these forces more readily, facilitating the practice of magic, which is play with words, symbolic colors, and natural imagery to turn an intention into a magic image. The sigil. Emoji magic is the exact same thing as sigil magic. And when an emoji spell is liked or shared on social media, it gathers a charge. The more charges, the more powerful it can become.
Dan tidak perlu seorang ulama atau imam untuk memberitahukan kepada orang-orang. Kesadaran yang lebih besar perlu diberikan terhadap permasalahan ini. Allah berkata kepada Muhammad Qasim dalam mimpinya bahwa dunia belum pernah dipenuhi kesyirikan sebanyak yang terjadi saat ini. Allah akan membantu umat Islam ketika umat Islam menghapus semua bentuk kesyirikan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.